As that was starting to unfold, did you have any idea what was about to happen? Did you think that you were going to win by DQ? Did you think a no contest was coming? Did you have any indication what was about to happen?
So at first he told me, pretty much for the whole time he was telling me it's an illegal knee. You have 5 minutes, take your time. So yeah, I thought I was gonna win because of the illegal knee. And then they looked at a replay. He left the octagon, went to replay, and they said it was a legal knee. But in the state of New York, you're not allowed to look at there's no replays. So it's a crappy situation.
What's the move then? Is this something that you feel like you can appeal and hope that something comes out of it?
It's pretty cut and dry. My coaches just said they're calling it a TKO. It's not like he hit me with a knee and I was all wobbly and I fell, I got knocked out. It was I had my hands down. He stops it, tells me illegal knee. He warns him. I sit down, and I'm being told that I have 5 minutes. Next thing I know, it towards the latter part of that, they're saying, "Oh no, it's a legal knee." And I've been through way worse than that. I would have loved to. If it was a legal knee, I would have loved to just keep fighting. I shouldn't have been stopped. But the ref, at the end of the day, is the one who made the judgment call. And in the state of New York, his word is what counts. There's no replay. You can't go back to a replay.
What is the fair thing to do here, to have a rematch, do you feel like?
I would love a rematch, yes. I would love to get 3 rounds in. I feel like I was on my way to winning that fight, and so what are you going to do? And I know obviously Gegard has to be pissed too. He doesn't want to win like that. I would have been pissed if they stopped and I won the fight. I would definitely do a rematch. So it's I want a rematch right away.
Hey Chris, over here. So that was the last fight on Gegard Mousasi's contract. Are you worried at all that you won't get a rematch if he potentially decides not to re-sign with the UFC?
I'm pretty sure he'll sign with the UFC.
Okay, fair enough. And let's say this fight is not overturned to a no contest. Plan is to still stay at middleweight and not maybe switch weight classes or anything like that?
No, I'm good at middleweight. I want to win the title back here.
And leading up to the the unfortunate TKO, how did you feel like you were performing in the matchup? Leading up to that.
I felt good. I felt I don't know how many takedowns I've had. I got the mount, took his back. I thought it was a good fight. So.
Chris, we didn't get debriefed on exactly what happened. So you were there. Obviously, the doctors are talking to you. Can you walk us through the different tests that they were giving you, what they were saying? There seemed to be some back and forth between the ref and the doctor and you. Can you relay what was going on there?
They were just asking me the normal type questions. I'm answering them, and yeah.
How did they determine that you weren't fit to keep going?
They thought I was too. I don't know. I don't really know the reason why. They thought I wasn't fit. I thought I was ready to go. I've been through way worse. So.
Chris, that's 2 real tough losses on home soil in your own state. Will you want the next fight in New York or somewhere else for a change?
Man, that's hard to switch. From not, I always would, my dream was always to fight in New York, and but all my coaches, everybody around me, like, you're not fighting in New York anymore. This is, crap. And I understand it sucks. It's a really crappy situation. I don't know what's going on with the New York Commission. The head of the commission straight up said there's no such thing as replay in the state. So why the hell did this happen to me?
And do you plan to officially appeal the decision?
Yes, yeah, definitely. But I want to appeal the decision, but I want a rematch.
Thanks.
If it went down like that, and I stopped right away, and you go off the ref's decision, I win the fight for me, illegal knee. If there was no such thing as a 5-minute period to collect yourself.
Hey Chris, did you ever tell the doctor that you weren't fit to fight?
No, definitely not.
Did they ask you that question?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I was telling them I'm good.
And yet they still stopped it?
Yes.
And did they give you a reason?
No.
They didn't say, we think you're this?
Yeah, well, they thought you're not fit to fight.
but just because like they didn't give you like an eye test or something,
Well, they were definitely testing me, and based on what they thought I wasn't ready, which I don't know why.
Did you look at the replay in the back?
I only saw the replay actually on the big screen, and I mean it's just a very confusing situation. I mean, I guess if you slow it down, my hand came up because he pulled me up at the same time. It's just one of those crappy situations. The ref thought it was illegal. They stopped it. It's also like a new rule with the two-hand thing. It's just a piece. It's just a sucky situation for me to be in.
Not all states have the same rules these days. Do you feel like it's confusing for you guys? I mean, you go into a state, and of course, you could say, "Oh, I should look things up. I should read it." But you're a fighter fighting from state to state, and it's clear from the broadcasters to the referees to the UFC. Not everyone knows what's going on. We've seen this now countless times. Isn't this an issue?
Well, I knew what I was doing. I was putting two hands on the mat because I knew he kneed me in the head once when I had the hand down. So I said, all right, I'm going to put the two hands down. He can't knee me. And then he kneed me. The ref stopped it saying it was illegal knee. That's as clear as I was with it. But the whole, I remember talking to Big Dan in the back, and I said, with the whole hand on the floor and the two hands or the knee, can you let me know if it's legal? If I was in that situation, he was going to tell me. He told me he was going to let me know, because it is a confusing kind of thing. For years, it was, if his hand was down, you can't do it, and then now it's two hands. I don't know, but at the end of the day, the people in New York really got screwed. I got screwed, and it just sucks.
And last thing, I mean, you were very open all week about what you had to do personally to get ready for this fight as far as your family is concerned. How do you digest this? Because this wasn't what you were hoping for, and it's not just a loss, it's a very controversial loss.
I don't know, man. I'm still kind of in shock, I think. I really haven't digested it fully. I was very confident I was going to win the fight, so it's going to be a tough pill to swallow, but I've been there before, and I'll come back.
That's great. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.